I found another enemy of the state. Another hornet. Today on In the Wood Yard, it's the coldest day of the year. It's about 2 degrees right now and the wind chill is about 20 below. It is miserably cold out here and I got wood to deliver. Let's get busy. So this first delivery I have to do is to a repeat customer. She gets at least 2 full cords every year, but she always gets 2 face cords at a time. I usually do 3, sometimes 4 deliveries to her. This will be her second one this year. And she heats with wood. Well, heats like a portion of her house. She raises dogs for a living. She's a dog breeder. She has Labradoodles, golden doodles, and some other little bitty dog, and she sells dozens of them every year. So I'm going to load up this wood. It's going to be oak, and then we're going to go and actually stack it for her, so you'll see that. And then later on today, I got a guy coming that's going to pick up a full cord that he's supplying to his uncle, and then he's getting, I think, another full cord that he's going to resell in bundles because he's out of bundle wood. He sells bundles on the side, and he's out of dry wood, and he needs a bunch. So he's going to come get a bunch of bundle wood from me. And then I got another delivery to do at this afternoon, and that I think is for a face cord, a third of a cord. So very cold day today. There's like 20 to 25 mile-an-hour winds. They said gusts to 30. The wind is horrible when it's this cold. For those of you that don't know, wind chill is nasty. Nasty crap. I'm gonna get loading right now. Well, there it is. It's loaded. It's miserably cold. I'm sweating on the inside because of having to throw all the wood in. So I got kind of hot, but it's so cold on the outside, I don't want to take anything off. So it's gonna be one of those days where it's just miserable. I'm gonna be wet underneath from sweat and cold on the outside. I should be getting overtime hazard pay for this. I should charge more on days like today, but probably not. Okay, we're gonna go on the road and we're gonna deliver this load right now. I am back. Disconnected the trailer. I backed it up and put the charger on it because even though I charged it a little bit, the battery's still getting low. And so I parked it because I don't need that today anymore. And I got a guy here right now picking up a bunch of wood. He brought his big trailer. We're going to fill that up in a little while. Right now he's filling his truck up. So there it is. We've got 4 face cords thrown in loose into the trailer, and it pretty much fits it perfectly. And this is a 7-foot by 12-foot trailer, so that fits good. And then there's another face cord in the back of the truck, so there's 5 full cords altogether, ready to go to its new home. So I just backed up the truck, and now I'm going to put in this face cord, 1/3 of a cord of oak into the truck, and I'm going to go deliver that. Got to go a little bit for delivery, and I'm going to come back, and then Chris, who was just here loading up his trailer and truck, is going to come back, and he's going to get some more for some other wood. So lots of wood is leaving the wood yard today, but that's a good thing. That's just the way it is. So we're going to get this loaded up and go deliver this, and then come back and see what else kind of stuff I can do. Now the wind is still pretty strong, but the sun is out, so the sun feels pretty decent. But the wind kind of takes the fun out of it, so to speak, because you kind of start to get warm, and then all of a sudden the wind just blasts you and it's cold again. So we're gonna throw this load on and go down the road. Whew, it is cold out. It's warmed up to a blistering 7 degrees, but the wind's picked up. And I just heard on the radio, they said it's 25 to 30 below wind chill factor. And I believe you take your gloves off your hands, it's cold instantly. So I got the load of wood on here. It's a face cord, 1/3 of a cord in the truck. We're gonna go deliver it. While I was loading it, I found another enemy of the state. Another hornet buried in the wood pile. Like I said, I find them almost every face cord that I go through. I see them laying there, and I take them out, and here, put it by the mic so you can hear. Ooh, crunched it. And we do a little separation. There it is. Done. Now we're gonna go load this, unload it. I usually just pound it a bunch. Yeah, as far as for bundle wood firewood, this stuff's beautiful looking. Because it just looks nice as far as people that don't know their wood. Before you go, I'll show you that the rest of the other stuff I got. You can take a look at that, see if you want any of that later on too. But so it's this whole pile here, and then all the way over here, this is all basswood. So there might even be a full cord here. Perfect.
This size is like perfect for bundle.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this stuff splits so cleanly that you can bundle it really nice and tight.
Yep.
Maple's like that too. If I was doing all bundle wood, I would do basswood and maple combination.
Yeah.
Or even cottonwood, mix it in there. Because it sells easy, it burns good, it splits really nice, dries fast. There's no reason to have, you know, your the high quality woods like oak or hickory or cherry, anything like that in bundle wood, because that you can sell, you know, to people for smoke and other stuff. And for bundle wood, people don't really care. I don't think they know really for the most part. They don't know what they're getting. They want.
You're buying wood by the bundle.
Right. Well, I think most of the people that buy it for the bundle, it's for a fire.
Yeah.
And they buy a couple bundles. The problem they run into for people that are buying is you buy stuff that's not dry. Because I get there a lot of places. I get there and I can see they got the bags, you know, it's got all the moisture on it. And I'll ask them, I said, you having troubles getting a fire going? Yeah, we can't get it to burn because it just smokes. Like, well, it's because it's wet wood.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, for bundled wood, one of my biggest competitors, all their woods, you know, it's moldy.
Yep.
If you open the bundle, I bought one just once just to kind of see how they're doing it. You open the bundle, water comes out.
Yeah, for the most part, they're not drying it very much. And I'm glad they don't dry it. Because if it was really high quality wood that was cheap, it'd be hard to compete, but it's crappy wood that's expensive. So there's a couple pieces of maple right here. That looks like a load.
Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah, but I mean, I'll take the rest of this too.
Yeah, I think there's 2 more face cords, so I'll just leave it here. Whenever you're ready for it, just let me know. So there goes another load of wood out of the wood yard today. That is the last load for today. So this morning, that first load I did, you saw me take and deliver and stack. That was 2 face cords of oak. And then Chris came after that and he picked up 5 face cords, and it was half oak and half maple. And then he went and dumped that, and then he came back just now. While he was gone, I went down to a delivery south of here, and that was of oak. And then now he just came and got this last load of basswood. So that's 1, 2, and then 5, 7, 8, 9 face cords today. So 3 full cords is what left the wood yard today. And it is a chilly day. It is, right now it's about 7 degrees. Last time I looked, I said 7 degrees on my truck. And wind is actually picking up. It's getting worse. And you cannot stand still for long at all. You got to be working, or you got to have a ton of clothes on where you can't move. And it's going to get miserable. Now tonight it's supposed to get down to 10 below actual temperature. And the wind chill is supposed to be 25 to 30 below, which is cold. And tomorrow, Bo is going to be coming, and Kenny's son Bo, he's going to come, and we're going to do some cutting and splitting tomorrow. And my goal is to get a bunch of this done. It'd be nice if I could get it all done. I doubt I will though, because it's supposed to be so cold tomorrow. It'll be miserable. We won't be able to work all day long. We're going to be probably working on it and then taking a break and warming up and drying off or something like that. But I want to get a bunch of this cut, and then maybe even work on doing some splitting if I get sick of cutting. So maybe I'll cut 3 or 6 tanks of gas, and he can do the chucking while I'm cutting, and then we can work on doing some splitting. But I want to get this pile done, because once I get this pile done, the rest of this is going to open up over here, and we can put all the wood over where you see that where we split the other day when Harry and Tony were here, and that's all going to get stacked over on that side. So that is it for today, folks. I'm heading in. I'm getting cold. Tomorrow you're going to come back. I'll be here. It'll be fun. Between now and then, get outside and get cutting. Good night, Irene.